You, Operation Dudula, hey, you should focus more on that Cape Independence. The African national is not your enemy. Okay, Operation Dudula. The African national is not your enemy. You are your own enemy. It's funny how the enemy of a black man is another black man.
Yeah.
It's not even so much the white guy. The white guy just comes out here, gets his way, bounce. But the black guy will build a career, a lifetime, to come out here and discriminate against his own skin. Stupid to the core. Unbelievably stupid, cursed to the core. That's because, just like that freaking movie Django, Samuel L. Jackson, when he saw Jimmy Fox on a horse.
It's like jealousy. Who gives you the right to
Why
be,
you?
to
Why
be
you?
better?
I'm supposed to be me. And so you know what he would do? He would want to push everybody, every other black person down.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's why this freaking black South Africa is out here sometimes thinking that they've made it. Forgetting and not thinking that it was the rest of the African countries that were actually out here to fight to abolish that freaking apartheid system in that South Africa, in that South Africa.
And they will never ever admit that they required help to stop that.
We don't need them to admit it. You can't expect stupid people to admit the truth. We just know that they're stupid to the core. We just know that they're perhaps even cursed. But we just need to just come out here and just look. Them, as we try our best to unite, as it's brewing already in West Africa with Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and some of these other countries, let's just continue to feed that mushroom. For that mushroom, let's just continue to praise and to feed and to support the Captain Ibrahim Traore, while some of these African freaking fools, like in that South Africa, were discriminating against other Africans, continue to first watch, and when shit hits the fan there, and Western Cape is separated, Western Cape is taken by the white person again, that's when we first look at them. You stupid black South African one. When we were out here asking you to freaking unite, you had a freaking big head, Operation Dudula my ass. And now look, Western Cape is gone. That's when they wake up.
Yeah.
Because even now as we speak, Cape Independence is out here saying we have the full support of the USA.
Yeah. They have direct contact with the US government.
The full support of the USA, Cape Independence, Phil Craig says they have.
Yeah.
And all Cape Independence has to do is just continue to follow through. You know, Cape Independence also comes out here and says that majority of the people that support Cape Independence are the colored folks.
Now people, why, coloureds, are we doing this?
They are clearly saying that Western Cape must belong to white people and colored people only. All the darkies must go to Limpopo. They must go to Eastern Cape.
They must hamba.
The Mazamba. It's like this. It's Operation Dudula and Black South Africa in the Western Cape. That's what Cape Independence is doing.
But in a less violent way.
In a strategic way.
Yes, doing it in a smart way, just to say nicely.
Forced down, kicked out of the freaking Western Cape. Cape Independence is out here applying Operation Dudula on Black South Africa in the Western Cape by trying to annex the Western Cape.
Yes.
And this particular Black South African one is sleeping, is lazy, is partying every weekend, is drinking Black Label every weekend, is too stupid to the core to even see it. In fact, he turns his attention towards other African nationals who are actually entrepreneurs in that South Africa. This freaking Operation Dudula is out here saying, you must hire us. You stupid fool, it's your own country. You should have been hiring us.
Yes.
You should have been hiring the foreign guy. You understand what I'm saying? You should have been going out here saying, we're looking for you people from other undeveloped African nations to come and work here for us. But it's them that's been in this supposed independence since 1994, since Madiba fought for them, that are out here fighting to be able to sweep spaza shops that are owned by foreign nationals. The foreign national, the supposed Makwere, is the boss. You can't compare Makwere with Black South Africa because the Makwere is an entrepreneur.
Yes. They know what to do to get their money.
This truth is going to hurt some of them, man. They're not going to like this truth. This supposed foreign national, the Najak guy, the guy from Zimbabwe, the Ethiopian guy, the Pakistani guy, those are the entrepreneurs in that black South Africa. You understand? In that South Africa. I'm sorry, black South Africa, you must only hear the truth. Only the truth from Rule's voices.
Here's one black South African, Itumeleng, telling you that you can't even pronounce entrepreneur properly. Cease.
A black South African has the guts to want to correct me.
The people that say jalapeno instead of jalapeno.
I cannot say entrepreneur.
Yeah.
My friend, the way I say it with posh. You understand what I'm saying? I'm an entrepreneur myself. Look at my shoe. Look at my shoe. You don't get this particular shoe by working a freaking 9 to 5. I'm sorry. This one cost more than a spaza shop. So that means I must be a freaking entrepreneur. I don't know how to spell entrepreneur. You're out of your freaking mind. The day that I'll be corrected by a black South African is the day that I'll freaking start fasting and praying. What the hell has happened to my life? What kind of degrading shit is this? My friend, what's the name of that one?
Itumeleng.
Itumeleng. Itumeleng. You know those Itumelengs?
What?
There used to be a lot of them in that Durban. In that Durban. When I used to play basketball there in that South Africa, those were the ones who all had crushes on me. Those Utumelengs, and there was Tegofasos.
Oh, Tegofasos.
Tegofasos.
Yes.
And Utumeleng, and Sibongilwe, Babalwa, all of them. Those are the ones who used to look at me like this, but I'll be like, see, please.
Even back then, said, no thank you.
Even back then, when that Durban was not called KwaZulu-Natal, when it was still Durban, when that Gauteng was still being referred to as Johannesburg. Johannesburg. We're talking about the years of like 1991, even before democracy was ushered in. When we foreigners that have experience in that South Africa were allowed to go to the beach before them. You know the foreign national guy? There was a time a foreign African national person had more liberty
than the actual black citizen of South Africa.
Yes. It's Utumeleng.
Itumeleng, yeah.
Utumeleng says, you know nothing about our country. I know more about that country than you. I know Gansbaai. I went shark diving in Gansbaai. Do you know Gansbaai? Have you ever been to Saldanha Bay? No, man. Have you ever been to Grahamstown? No way. Hey, have you ever been to Orania? You've never been there. You don't have the guts. You understand what I'm saying? Have you ever been inside Nelson Mandela's cell? Have you ever climbed Table Mountain over 20 times? Have you ever been to that Gauteng in that Sentence Square? Have you ever stayed at Michelangelo? No. Never. I know more about that freaking country than you, Tumaleng. You're talking to the Uno. You've never experienced such confidence. We can just continue on with this. We've traveled. Have you ever been to Paternoster? Paternoster.
Yes.
Ah, that's nice, huh? It's like this place where from Western Cape, you just start driving and then you get there.
Yeah.
Yes. Have you ever driven from Western Cape on the N1 all the way to Johannesburg or to Gauteng and stopped along the way? Have you ever gone to Pearl? Have you ever been to Stellenbosch? Have you ever been to Spear? Have you ever been to Table Bay? Have you ever been to Camps Bay? Have you ever been to, oh my God, I can go on. Have you ever been to Houghton? Have you ever been to Sandton? Have you ever been to Rivonia? Have you ever been to Rosebank, Wena? Have you stayed at Ponte City? Sure. Man,
back then, not now.
Especially back then and even now. Now we just have properties there. We own more land there than most South Africans. You understand what I'm saying? You just come there, you buy land, you bounce. Because you're an entrepreneur.
That's especially for you.
That's for you, Tumaleng. You're talking to somebody who owns land in your country and you don't own land there.
Toto says, Toto Waters says all those places sound foreign to his ears.
To his ears or her ears. Utumaleng is a girl.
But it's a boy's picture. It's a guy's picture.
Utumaleng, it's a girl's name.
Yeah, it is.
I know those Utumaleng. I know them. Hey, Utumaleng, please. Those are the ones who drink Savannah Dry. They go to Cubana. Oh my gosh, we can go on and on, huh? But anyway, forget about that for a second. Thank you everybody for double tapping. Thank you everybody for joining. We appreciate your presence here. Remember, we are serious with this, but when it comes down to it, we hit them below the belt if needs be. We don't respect stupidity here. We tell them the truth to their freaking faces. They are Afrophobic, they are xenophobic in South Africa, and they should stop. Yes. Nobody respects that. The fact that Operation Dudula is out here saying whether you are documented or undocumented, you must hamba, is a stupid mind. They would lose that argument on any stage. On any stage. That Zandile chick they must take that chick. That Cyril Ramaphosa has a lot of work to do in that South Africa when it comes to that Operation Dudula.
Yeah, because even the fact that what did we see the other day? That Zandile is saying, yes, we know we don't have the right to ask the people's IDs. And she's saying it out on TV. And nobody is doing anything about her, even to arrest her. They know.
Yes, they know.
And these people, foreigners, you must just walk past them, and they don't have the right to ask you.
Some of those African nationals are soft.
Yeah, they don't want to cause more issues.
You people, you're just lucky that you ever ran into an educated, foreign African person.
Yeah.
Because, hey, just imagine me in that freaking South Africa if Operation Dudula was to just show up somehow in my proximity and start talking crap. I'll make sure I do something that ends up on the freaking news. And then I'll ask Cyril Ramaphosa, why are you allowing this crap here? That's where it's going if this South African government doesn't do anything about these rebels. These rebels. These criminals, they're committing crimes out here.
Yep.
They are not allowed to ask anyone to see their... Can I see your ID? I saw one stupid Operation Dudula cell agent asking people to produce the barcode, the green ID book.
Yes.
Only green ID book. If you don't have green ID book, we need to see you. You are not allowed to ask them for green ID book. You're not a state authority. You're committing a crime. You're committing a crime. Cyril Ramaphosa, some black South Africans are out here committing crimes. What are you going to do about it? They're out here
news.
On TV, recording themselves purposely and posting it. They're out here committing crimes. Your constitution says South Africa belongs to all who live in it. They never said it belongs only to South Africans. Please educate them.
Yes, man, because they made more of a commotion about what that Open Chats podcast said than what they are doing about this Operation Dudula illegally asking for these documents.
That freaking South African government had a lot to talk about Chidima.
Yeah.
But it's out here completely quiet to the freaking core when black South Africa is out here committing crimes, discriminating against other African nationals. Committing crimes, man. They're not a state authority. They don't have the right. Hey, this freaking Operation Dudula is out here preventing pregnant women from accessing public hospitals, healthcare. A pregnant woman. Even those stupid Operation Dudula, some of them are girls.
Some of them are even mothers.
Some of them are mothers, some of them are women standing there telling a pregnant woman, you're not allowed to get into this hospital. How do you respect somebody like that? You have to come out here and say you are doof. You don't have any freaking morals. You are cursed. You are sick. You are wicked to do some shit like that. And at the end of the day, you want to force the African national to hire you. So what do? We pay tax there, man. It's the African national that pays more tax. You see that Pakistani guy, that Ethiopian guy, that Zimbabwean guy, that Nigerian guy, who owns a lot of stuff there, and Operation Dudula is out here wanting them to hire them. Those people pay more tax than black South Africa.
Yeah.
Because Operation Dudula is also here in the same breath saying, we have an unemployment problem in this country. The African foreign guy is not the one running the government. It's your government that doesn't know how to create jobs. It's been corrupt to the core for the last freaking 30 years since the Mulungu let you people run things there. It was under a condition that you guys got that supposed democracy. You never got it because you fought for it. Nigeria fought for you. Other African countries put pressure on international institutions to make sure that apartheid is abolished. And since you, Black South Africa, took over there, you've only been corrupt to the core. That's why you people came out here and you say Zuma must fall. You think we're stupid? We watch the news, we see you people. You people are lazy to the core. You don't know what it's like to do business. You don't know what it's like to get up and go to work. That's why you're out here. And the supposed Corporation Dudula picks and chooses which people to confront.
Yeah, in which area they will do their Dudula in.
They will never go to Sandton, these ones. They'll be dealt with quickly in Rwanda.
They won't be recording it.
At the waterfront. At the waterfront. We have shops at the waterfront. Come.
Ask me for my ID in the waterfront.
Come to the waterfront, please. Operation Dudula, come to Cape Town waterfront. Come. We wait for come and ask. Come to Rivonia Mall.
Yes.
We have shops there. We the African foreign nationals. We have shops there. Come to Rivonia Mall. Come. We're waiting for you. If you have guts, come there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
They pick and choose and they only operate in those ghettos. That's why I call this Operation Dudula is an uneducated, don't even say organization. Don't even use the term organization. They had the audacity to come out here and say they are turning themselves to be a political party. What political party? Uneducated political party? Out of your freaking mind. Yeah. So, we have a lot of work to do in Africa, huh? It's not just South Africa. It's not just Congo in the east there with that peanut country over Kigali. And it's not just that Cameroon. Paul Biya, 93 years old. And he wants to run again. The curse of Africa. And the Cameroonian people are out here living in poverty. Equatorial Guinea, the Obiangs, Theodore, been ruling that country, stealing money, corrupt to the core since 1979.
Ew.
Only one family has been in power since then. Wow.
And they're living such a lavish lifestyle.
Yes, that vice president of Equatorial Guinea, that Instagram one, he even has the guts to come out here and fight for certain things he bought in Europe. You see those things, those assets that was seized in Europe out of corruption, out of embezzling money. That puppet still has the guts to say, I'm going to fight for it. And you think these puppets will sometimes or one day have an epiphany and change their mind? You think that Paul Kagame will one day come out here and try to uphold that peace agreement? These people have been out here looting. I call them hyenas. I don't stutter when I call them hyenas. These people are not interested in the liberation of African folks or African countries. They don't give a crap about infrastructure. They don't give a crap about healthcare. They certainly don't give a crap about education. They don't want you smart. They want you stupid. Because if you ever get smart, you want to challenge them. They want you to remain as stupid as you are over there. And they want you to continue to fight amongst yourselves. They want you to act like Operation Dudula.